Apologies for the voice that I have.
We at the end of season 3. I'm so proud of us. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna cut this distraction. I'm gonna stop procrastinating. I'm gonna stop beating myself up, spiraling down.
Everything that you need is inside of you.
The universe is just waiting for you to take that step to be who that person that you're meant to become.
We got some really good people this season. Universe, surprise me. Show me how good it can get. Welcome back to another amazing episode of Gemini Soulcast. I'm your host, Sin.
And I'm your host, Rob. Apologies for the voice that I have here right now.
Hey, everybody's getting sick.
You know what it is.
I just finished my recovery and Rob is still going through his.
I've been going through it, but maybe this sounds a little sexy.
I don't know. Maybe this is just a little end of the year transition into the new year. So you're shedding old parts of you.
That's right.
And now we're heading into new parts of us.
I love that. You know, this episode is going to be released on New Year's Eve, right? Mm-hmm. So a big thing that I want us to chat about is one, reflecting upon 2025, the things that we had to shed, right? The things we had to let go of. Yeah. And then because we let go of certain things, what are some things that you want to be open to leave space for to come in for 2026? What is it for you?
Yeah, dang. I feel like I did a lot of shedding this year. A lot of letting go, a lot of acceptance. And I'm okay with that because I just feel like I was more open to receive, and a lot of good things have come into my life. And I think for 2026, I'm going to keep that up. I'm just going to be like, universe, surprise me. Show me how good it can get.
I love that.
That's my intention right there. The entire 2026. You?
First, recover from this vocal destroy.
Yeah.
That's going to be a big, hopefully by this time around, it'll be recovered. But I think 2025 has been a lot of shedding too. I think it's been a lot of shedding of beliefs, certain like beliefs that I had about myself or that I had about other people in certain like friendships or partnerships, things like that. So letting go of that. So then 2026 is really stepping into who I'm meant to become, I feel. Yeah. So I want to keep that up too. 2025 has been a lot about recommitting to myself.
Yeah.
I feel. So
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
You feel that?
Yeah.
In what ways has it been for you, you know?
As far as my shedding, you mean?
Yeah. We're getting deep into this.
I think it's the same thing, like shedding friendships, relationships, like letting go of old stories that I say to myself about people, you know, people around me and things like that. And just being open to accepting people for who they are. It's like when, you know, on that episode with Susan Valicenti where, you know.
Great episode, by the way, if you haven't checked it out, check it out.
Where, you know, I was saying how, you know, what people do has nothing to do with me. And I still feel that. Like, I think that sometimes we get caught up in our own minds about how people are supposed to show up for us. And I think I've been doing that for a long time. And this was the year that let me allow people to just be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and me too, just allow myself to just be and like sit with my emotions instead of running from them, bottling them up. Because I've done that too. Like, I don't want to look at those parts of myself. You know, I still go through that. This year was a lot of like, you just let them be them and you know, you're still amazing. So,
oh my gosh.
We have to remember that.
I love that because sometimes I feel like whether it's like certain realizations that we have, certain truths that we have, whether it's a certain feeling or realization of a certain person, these are tough truths. We may not want to confront them. We may not want to accept them. Feelings, people. But I think the moment we just take it as it is, the stress of it disappears.
Right.
I think because then we stop trying to like control how we feel or try to control how the other person should be, like, you know, certain expectations of that person, certain expectations for ourselves in terms of how we feel. So now it's just more about I let things be as they are. I think it's a very Zen mindset.
Yeah. And I think it's a great thing. I don't think it's amazing. A bad thing to have that, to, you know, live, to put yourself in a position where you're living in peace, not tormenting yourself with certain things. Because, you know, a lot of us, we need more self-compassion. We be beating ourselves up like crazy. Like, oh, you should have done this, or, you know, you failed to do that. And you know how they say, like, don't kick a man when they're down, but we're over here being conscious of other people. And, all right, let's not rock the boat or come down on them. But why can't we do the same for ourselves?
We are our biggest critics sometimes. I think a lot of us are very hard on ourselves.
Yeah.
In general. And probably that stems from whether parents, upbringing, culturally, society. Like, we put so much pressure on ourselves to, whether I put so much, at least for me, I put a lot of pressure on making the right decision sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like, oh, if I make one decision versus the other decision, but then really it's like, just make a decision and go with it, for example, right? Or I beat myself up for feeling a certain type of way. Maybe I feel disappointed. Maybe I feel even anger.
Yeah.
I may not want to feel anger, but if I deny myself of that feeling, that gets even worse because that gets bottled in.
Yeah. Do you feel like, because Rob is infamous for packing it in, do you feel that sometimes, you know, you wake up and you feel like, oh, I could do all these 20 things today, and then when you don't, you beat yourself up for it? Have you had those moments?
Why are you at me right now?
It's a question.
No, yeah, 100%. I do feel that way. I think especially in the past, I've felt that way even more. I really beat myself up because I kind of mentioned before that I have this thing called a daily score.
Oh, yes.
Where I keep track of all my tasks for that day. And for me, as long as I hit over 50%, then I feel like it's good. But there are moments when I don't hit 50%. Or sometimes when I do hit 50%, I don't feel satisfied by it.
Right.
Because I feel, oh, I have certain things I plan to do. And if things don't go my way, if I plan to do this, this, and this, and I don't do it, I do beat myself up. Because I'm like, damn, why didn't I do it?
Yeah.
I could have done it.
Yeah.
I don't give myself enough grace. Because certain things, life comes. Because for me, the opposite for me. I think in the opposite way, where it's like, I don't want to give myself those excuses. So my question for you, actually, I'm going to turn it back to you, is like, how do you balance that of feeling like, oh, you know, I got to hold myself accountable for my goals and dreams, but then I also should give myself grace when things don't fully get executed properly.
Yeah.
How do you go about that balance?
Oh, man. I think for me, it's like, I really come down on myself when I'm procrastinating more so than actually getting things done, because I know I can get it done. It's just that sometimes we lose that little motivation, or, you know, another part of your life starts affecting you. And then it's like you start feeling defeated. I feel like sometimes you feel a little defeat in some areas, and you let it trickle over to every place else. And then now it's like, it's not really that you're stuck, but you're keeping yourself there. And I've done that plenty of times. Like, I'm not feeling good about something and whatever else, it starts to fully affect me in other areas of my life. So then for me, it's like, yo, I gotta stop procrastinating. Like, I just gotta start doing something. And the minute that I start putting energy back into what it is that I'm trying to achieve, I start feeling better. It starts kind of like uplifting me, and I'm able to start doing things and getting those tasks done.
What's like an example of that for you this year, of something that you had to like let go of, whether it's procrastination or distractions? And what's the thing for you that you're, okay, now I'm committing to this a little bit more?
Probably my little side project that I can't speak about on this podcast just yet.
Not yet.
But you know what it is?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
And it's something that...
it's going to be awesome.
That's something that just came into my realm. It came back around years later. Like, I've had this thought in the past, didn't do anything with it. And now it came back in, and I just started doing research, and I started just like reaching out, you know, to different places for this, and things started moving. And I was just like, yeah, and I'm like, wow, like this is like really starting to happen. Like this is something that's, that I'm gonna make happen for myself.
You know what I find interesting is that it's like it's right in front of us, our goals, our dreams, the things that we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And the universe is just waiting for you to take that step to be who that person that you're meant to become. The moment that you do take that step,
things start to move.
Naturally.
Yes.
You don't even have to do much.
No.
The universe kind of conspires to like bring everything for you. But you got to be the one to be like, I'm going to cut this distraction. I'm going to stop procrastinating. I'm going to stop beating myself up, spiraling down, and I'm going to take this step to like make things happen. I feel like when you do that, the universe will always be there behind you. It's like jumping off an airplane, right? You're jumping off the airplane, jumping off the helicopter. You feel like you don't know what's happening, but then the universe is like the wind, still keeping you afloat.
Yeah, because she's supporting you.
Always.
But the thing is, too, is biggest reminder is that everything that you need is inside of you. No matter what that is, no matter what dream you have, all the parts, everything that you need is inside of you. You don't have to sit there and look outside of you. Let me wait for this person to get back to me. Let me, wait for this to get done. No. You don't have to wait. People wait too. And that's another thing, guilty. I'm sitting around waiting for something, and then it got to the point where it was like, no, I'm not going to do this because, and with my idea, I reached out to, a certain area for this, and I wasn't hearing back. And then I said, well, you know what? Option B.
Bam.
I'm going over there. And the minute I started putting energy into option B, things started lining up. So imagine if I would have just sat on my hands this whole time, there'd be no movement towards the goal that I'm trying to achieve for 2026.
I think for me, that's been a big one for 2025 is a big thing that I had to let go of.
Yeah.
Is the idea that someone or something is going to save me.
Yeah.
A big one, at least for me, because I come from like an artist background. Acting is a big one for me too, right? And so earlier this year in March, I signed with a new agency. It's a boutique agency, bi-coastal, seemed really good. I really like the vibe of this agent, everything, right? But as an actor, a lot of times, like, it feels as though we're waiting for the opportunity. Because you get the audition, then you hear back. Most of the time, you never hear back from them, right? Maybe you get a call back, maybe you don't. So what happened was, and I spoke to you about this back in October.
Yeah.
The agent hits me up in October and said, hey, by the way, I'm leaving the agency. I'm leaving the whole industry as a whole.
Right.
So, which means that by the end of this month in October, the contract that we signed is going to get terminated. But if you want to, I could connect you with another agent from the same agency.
Right.
You could chat with him, and then he would just bring you from my roster to his roster. I said, okay, I'm open to it. But at that point, my mind was already like, I don't know if that's the right move. And I had the meeting. First of all, the guy ran like 5-10 minutes late until I emailed him saying, hey, are we still having this meeting?
Yeah.
And then he pops on. Second, he had no idea who I was.
Wow.
He's just checking on the IMDb. And then third, he was like looking at the data points. So for anybody who is an artist or an actor specifically, and you want to know some of the metrics of this, he was telling me, hey, your agent submitted you 401 times. You got 7 auditions. Submitted me 401 times, I get 7 auditions. Crazy.
Yeah.
My mind as a whole, like, that's pretty bad, right? Like, because that's less than a 5% submission to audition conversion. He said, no, this is actually really good. He's telling me this. He said, if you get 1% conversion rate from submission to audition, that's pretty good. You get 2%, that's phenomenal. You're around 1.7%.
Wow.
Yeah. I said, this is good? I couldn't believe it. He said, hey, you got like a few days. You got like 3-4 days before your contract terminates. Let me know. It'll be so easy. Let me just click a button, bam, bam, and then you're on my roster. I could use a guy like you, an Asian actor. I don't have something like that on my roster. I said, okay, let me think about it. but I let the time pass. Because I was like, in my heart of hearts, I was like, I don't think that's the right move. Because for so much of my career, it's been about waiting. And delegating that task off to somebody else to do the submissions for me, waiting for that to come. And sure, as an actor, you take your classes, you try to get ready, but I wasn't really doing that.
Yeah.
So I was like, why am I, is this the type of game I want to play?
Right.
Do I want to play this game where I only get some type of success 1.7% of the time?
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with my headshots, nothing wrong with my reel, nothing wrong with my resume. So I made that decision. I was like, I'm not going to do this.
Oof. Okay.
And it was a big thing because for a lot of actors, especially when you're starting out, everybody wants to get their headshots, their resume, their reel, and what else? To get representation. Everybody wants representation, a manager, an agent. And for me, I made that executive decision where I'm like, I'm not putting my career in the hands of these agents or managers because they don't have my best interest. I'm just a number. At the end of the day, I know my worth. So I was like, you know what? I kind of like you. I've been putting so many things off, and one of the big ones was creating my own work. So,
which I said you should do.
And you've been telling me that
more than once.
My parents have told me that. So many people have told me that.
Yeah, I felt like you guys, like even any actor friends you may have and things like that, should just start getting together and start creating. Just start creating.
That's the name of the game.
That's all you have to do too. It's not like, you can create projects and things like that, and some of them will pop off, let's say, right? And then some of them may not. But the whole point is that you're putting energy into creating something. Yeah. And that is what's going to make you feel amazing enough to keep creating.
You're going to feel a lot more fulfilled because as an artist, as a creator, what's your whole job as a creator? To create. Right. If you're not creating and you're waiting, all that energy, that pent-up energy is going to go towards self-destruction, to be honest. Right. So you don't want that.
Like, in terms of me, like you're an actor, right? So my big thing is what a lot of people know me for is like, oh, Sin's a psychic medium. Right. She does readings. And what did I say to you? I'm more than just doing readings. And maybe that was cool, the last couple of years and whatever else. But now it's like, no, I want to do more. Like, I always had a dream myself to be like a radio host since as far back as I could remember. And then what happened? Started this podcast. And we kept going. And now what happened? You know how many people are like, yo, you got a podcast? Like, I'm really liking your podcast. Yeah. Like, it's really good. Like, you guys really vibe out. Like, Yeah. And especially this season, like, people like the interviews that we did. Yeah.
We got some heavy hitters,
Yeah. We got some really good people this season, at least to start. Because for me, now, I'm thinking even bigger. Like, and for me, it's like Gemini Soulcast. Like we're here, we have great conversations. We always have great conversations.
You know how it is.
But we're also on the same page as far as like having guests that are going to inspire other people to show them that, you can achieve your dreams. You got to put some energy in there.
Definitely.
You can't, some people feel like when it comes to manifestation, it's like they're waiting around. You still have to plant those seeds and water it. Water those seeds because you're co-creating. You're in co-creation. You can't just leave it all on universe, God, source, whatever it is.
I'm so glad you mentioned that too, because I think when people think about manifestation, they just think, oh, universe, my wish, and and they just sit around waiting for that to happen. No, manifestation really happens when you got to physically plant that seed. You got to really like take that step forward. Yeah. The thing about planting a seed is that you need to put the effort to plant the seed, to water that plant. What the universe does that you don't know how the plant's gonna look like. You don't know how the roots are gonna be like. You don't know when it's gonna start growing, sprouting like leaves and like branches, right? How many branches, how many fruits is gonna bear? You don't know that part. Right. But if your job is to show up to this field, plant it. Right. Water and trust. Right. That's gonna come out.
Right. And I just want to say, too, that we at the end of season 3. I'm so proud of us. I'm just saying. You know how many people are like, you guys at the end of season 3?
So many people have been saying that.
And I'm just there like, yeah. And it's only a little over a year. Like, it hasn't been that long that we started this journey.
that's a big thing I've been reflecting upon too, because I was like, I think I texted you this. I was like, I can't believe we're on season 3 finale.
Yeah.
We're 30 episodes in.
30 episodes in, yeah. Which can be a lot for a lot of podcasters.
Because most podcasts, they don't ever go past
the first season.
Or even the first
couple of episodes.
Yeah.
They're just like, all right, that's it.
Right.
But yeah, but one thing is for sure, like for me for 2026, I'm definitely want to put energy into our season 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's on the list.
What do you feel like for those listening? What are some things that I guess people should be excited about for season 4? I'm putting you on the spot right here with that one. Yeah.
Definitely more amazing conversations between Rob and myself.
Of course.
Definitely more amazing guests. I feel like we're gonna just keep having more and more people coming on, and I'm really manifesting people gonna start hitting us up.
Yes.
To be on our show. Yeah. And one of the biggest things that I'm gonna publicly say right here is like, yo, what's up, Anthony Ramos? When you coming on? Because Gemini Soulcast is ready for you. Just gonna say that right there.
Dale.
Rob knows.
You already know how it is.
I've been wanting this for years.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You know, how, when, we don't know. It's gonna happen.
I don't know.
Definitely.
But I just feel in my gut that 2026 is probably gonna be that year.
And you know, we're gonna be ready for that. So you heard it first here on Gemini Soulcast. Another big thing I feel like people should, and I'm also saying this publicly for our show too. Mm-hmm. Another thing that people should expect to in 2026 for our podcast, we're gonna be doing a live event.
I'm excited. I've been dying to do a live event. You know this, but
we've been talking about doing a live event. Yeah, but it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Gemini Soulcast Live.
So when that does happen, when we do have a live Gemini Soulcast event, please show up. We would love to see your faces. We would love to get your support, because that's gonna happen. And when it happens, you're gonna see this part of the video. You're gonna see this part of the episode. You're gonna be like, damn, that did happen.
It did happen.
I'm just saying.
We just put out 2 requests to the universe. Now we just gonna let her do her thing.
And that's an example of manifestation.
That's an example of manifestation.
Boom. We started a podcast, got through season 1, 2. Now we're at the end of season 3.
No.
And we're allowing the universe to guide us and help us out through this.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy for that. I do want to say too, like as we're reflecting upon the end of the year, something I always want to also do is like have gratitude. So I just want to say I'm very grateful that you're in my life.
Oh.
You know, I want to say like you've held me down. Times when I feel like unsure about things, making a decision on things, you've always spoke sense into me. You always have a deep understanding. It's hard to explain it because it's not just like, it's like you understand where I'm coming from, and you're always supporting me. And I feel like you're one of those people that's walking beside me. You're never holding me back. You allow me to be who I am. And so I want to say thank you for just being in my life and being such a positive presence in my life. So.
No, Rob, you're gonna get me all emotional out of here. Thank you.
Yeah. Not only that, as a token of gratitude, and because it's the holiday season, I got a little gift for both of us.
For both of us. Ooh, what is it? By the way, I'm grateful for you too.
Aw.
And I love you a lot. And I'm so happy that you're in my life. And I'm so grateful that you're my co-host on Gemini Soulcast.
Yo, best co-host. Right here. Best co-host right here. The best. As a token of gratitude and for us finishing season 3.
Yeah.
I would like you to
open it,
peep in to see what's in this gift for both of us.
What is this? Oh, I already see through the box that is Gemini Soulcast related.
You already know how it is, you know? Check it out.
Oh, yes! Yes,
there
right here. Oh my God. Prince about to get replaced. Sorry, Prince. Oh my God, this is amazing. Thank you, Rob.
Anytime. We got ourselves here, the Gemini Soulcast customized phone
case.
protectors, phone case right here. This a shout out to Blank Space. They're not sponsoring us, but I've used Blank Space to
They should be
customize
then.
this for us. Yeah. And you have the iPhone 16, right?
Yes.
So you got the smaller phone or bigger phone?
No, the Pro.
Is it this one?
Oh, I think so.
I'm not sure.
We're doing this live here, right here. Like,
Yeah, we're gonna see if this. Oh wait, no.
no, I think it's
No,
kind of
it's not
too
that.
big.
Oh.
Anyway, we'll figure this out.
Yeah,
We'll figure this out.
Anyways, okay, this is probably mine.
Ricky's cracking up behind the scenes over there.
I'm gonna do it right here. Bam. So you can see that we're not playing around. You know, we even got ourselves these customizable phone cases.
Did you get a new phone?
Nah, this is my phone I got since. Actually, when did I get this phone? Oh, this year. I guess earlier this year I got this phone.
Oh, that one's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, your phone is huge next
I
to
know.
mine.
There we go. This right here. All right. See? I want to show you guys
Oh, I don't know.
right here. Check this out. Gemini Soulcast. Customizable phone case right here. Let us know if you guys want one too, and then maybe we'll start having some merch. You never know.
Hey.
Does it fit?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, because you still got the.
The thing inside of it.
Yeah, we'll work on that. But yes, shout out to Blank Space. They do really cool.
Thank you, Rob. That's so
Yeah.
sweet.
Anytime. Yeah, I just want to say thank you because
Damn, we're really twinning now.
I know.
Ah!
Oh, before applying your new case, use wipes to thoroughly clean your phone screen. Okay, oops, I didn't do that. Whatever, we'll figure that out.
Yeah. It fits, baby. It's all good. I was
That's
just
right.
having a little technical difficulties. I was just being silly right now.
Being a Gemini. That's what it is.
Hey, this is such an amazing gift.
Oh, thank you.
I love it.
A little something for us,
Now
you know.
everybody's gonna be like, "What's Gemini Soulcast?"
That's right.
Look us up, baby.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, hey, Gemini Soulcast. Bam.
Oh my God, such an amazing gift. Thank you.
Anytime, yeah. I got it for like Black Friday because a little discount. And I was like, ooh, let me just shh. And like hold it off until like the end.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
I got a
season
gift for you
3.
too, but it's not here.
Oh,
Of course, I got my guy a holiday gift.
too sweet.
My co-host, my amazing friend over here.
We're just thinking the same brainwave right now. But yeah.
Yeah, but super grateful. I think that this is just another indication too of like all the great things that are coming for Gemini Soulcast.
Yeah.
Like the live event, all these other opportunities that I'm sure are gonna come our way. Something that we spoke about too that I'm already envisioning. I think is gonna happen as well. I don't know. I just see it in my eye, us recording at that bar place with that guest. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. You know, keep your eyes peeled, everybody, because you know it's Gemini Soulcast. We're gonna do a lot of fun things for 2026.
Yeah. And one thing that I did want to mention too, since it is like the holidays and the new year, and technically, you know, usually people start this from December into January, the 12 magical nights. Now, we did it last year,
Yeah, we did.
and I have no idea what I spoke about last year. I still have to go back and see, like, if anything even came into fruition.
Yeah.
But that's just an indication how I haven't been dwelling on anything that I wished for. I just put it out there, and I let her surprise me.
For those who don't know what the 12 magical nights are, like, do you mind sharing with people what that is?
Yeah. So what happens is like you'll write down 13 wishes, like 13 things that you do want to call into your life or you do want to have in your life. But they also have to be things that you'd be able to kind of put energy into or you'd be responsible for in having manifest that into your life. That's what I'm saying, like why it's called co-creation with the universe, right? You can't just leave it all on her.
Yeah.
I say her because universe is a woman to me. Just, you know,
Just saying.
sit on that. Yeah. So you usually, what you do is that you write down 13 things that you'd like. And then every night for 12 nights, you're going to take one of those wishes. And what is when you write it down, you fold them up You fold up the paper, you mix it up, whatever, and you just take one and you burn it.
Yeah.
For 12 nights. So each night you're burning one of those wishes. And those are the ones the universe is going to handle for you. And then after the 12th night, you're left with one wish. Then you're able to open that wish up, see what it is, and that is your responsibility.
Yeah.
And I started mine a few nights ago. I know that, by the time you see this, I'll be almost done, actually. But you can still do it if you see this on New Year's Eve. You can start today. Write down those wishes and just start burning them. The whole point is, though, is that you're supposed to start in December. So even if your first wish is tonight, that's fine. It goes from the old year into the new year.
So, I love that.
Yeah. So I've been doing mine, and tonight is night 3. I have to burn my third wish tonight. And it's amazing because this time I just sat down, I kind of meditated for a few minutes, and it just flowed.
Really? Wow.
All 13, boom, boom, boom,
wow.
back to back. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, wow, all right. And then I just started burning my wishes. So I'm curious to see what the last one is going to be.
I've done this with you before, and I'm always, oh my God, the last one is, because you're responsible for that one. I was like, oh shoot.
Yeah. Last year I was responsible for creating my own healthy relationships.
Oh, wow.
That was left to me.
Wow.
Yeah. And I just feel like this year I've grown a lot in that department, especially the relationship with myself. So I feel like I have a way better relationship with self at this point, this time.
I think, I've seen it firsthand, how that has changed, I feel you have a lot more understanding of yourself, self-respect, setting boundaries for other people, but also for yourself too. Yeah. I think you're having a much healthier relationship with yourself.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I think that we forget to put ourselves first. Yeah. That's a big one, I feel. And even though we can say like, I have self-worth, I have self-love, you got to choose yourself. Like, are you really choosing yourself? Because it comes down to that. Are you really choosing yourself? Because some people struggle with that too, because they feel like choosing themselves, they're being selfish. You're not being selfish at all. Right. You should be choosing you first. It's you first, then them. You know this. We've spoken about this a million times. We've spoken about it on this podcast. It's you first and then everything else. Agreed. Because once you're able to like really feel great about yourself, feel good about who you are inside and out, everything, your environment starts changing, the relationship starts changing. But if you always try to seek outside, you're never going to feel it as much as you should inside. Yeah. And that's the work. That's the work that you got to do. Yeah. And you have to, be responsible for you. And same thing, like accountability and, recognizing that you're enough and, holding on to that power of self and not always just giving it away. Which we do that a lot too. We give our power away all the time. Yeah. And then we torture ourselves for it mentally over and over. It's like, when does it end? No. Like, that's it. Nah, I think that's why, like, for, moving into 2026, for anybody listening right now, is first, I hope that you are enjoying the holidays. I hope that you're with loved ones. I hope that you're warm if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. And for 2026, I hope that you're able to take some time to meditate, as what Sin was talking about. Think about the different goals and wishes that you have that's for you. You could talk about world peace, you can talk about things for other people, but no, this is that time where you put yourself first. Yeah. Think about those goals and dreams that you want for yourself moving forward in 2026. Set those intentions, right? And whether you do the 13 magical nights, or whether you write a letter to yourself, or whether you just, mood board or whatever that thing is. Whatever it is, set that intention, meditate on that. And then plant those seeds. Take action on them, and then trust that the universe has your back. Because she does, always. Always, yeah. Everything always works out in our favor. I love that quote. You know this. I love it. You just got to say it to yourself every day.
I still love it. I still love it. Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to ride that wave.
100%.
That's how things, flow in your life.
That's right.
Let go and let it flow.
Hey, that is right. Let go, let it flow. Wow. It's been an amazing time.
It has been an amazing time. So is there anything, that you're looking forward to in 2026?
Yeah. I'm just looking forward to who I'm becoming. I'm looking forward to that.
Me too.
I don't know what that's all, but I feel like I already went through 3, 4, 5 timelines. I lived already 3, 4 lives already this year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm curious to see what 2026 is going to be like for that. I'm open to it.
Yeah.
And I know there'll be obviously certain things that'll test us, but it's going to help us grow. So, asking for guidance, show me the way.
Yeah, and I keep saying, all these astrologers saying 2026 is Gemini's year.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Didn't they say that about 2025 too, though?
Man, that's why I'm like, man, every year is going to be our year.
I'm saying?
Every year is going to be our year.
Wait, was this the year of the snake? Is this the year that we shed?
Yeah, so this year's the year of the snake, and then coming 2026, around February time, because it's lunar calendar, it's going to be year of the horse. We're shedding everything that doesn't serve us anymore.
Yeah.
All the weight that don't serve us. And then once we are in the year of the horse, we gallop.
Yeah. Horses are so powerful.
They are.
So just you saying that, year of the horse, I'm like, oh, things are about to speed up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When the universe, she kind of holds you back a little bit.
Almost like an arrow.
Yeah. And sometimes she's got to hold you back a bit, and then she catapults you.
That's right.
And I feel like that's probably what's going to happen in 2026.
Things are starting to ramp up.
Things are going to really ramp up. And I feel like a lot of us are going to be stepping into that power. Yeah. Things are going to start happening. Dreams are going to start coming true for people. Changes are going to come. Just surrender. Allow the changes to happen, y'all. Don't hold on to the past for dear life. Trust me.
Hell yeah.
Just let that go. And I do want to say, what you just said too, even if you don't do the 12 magical nights, write a letter to the universe. Write a letter on New Year's Eve. If you see this on New Year's Eve, write a letter and burn it and let her take care of the rest. It worked for me in 2019. And 2020 was probably one of the most amazing years of my life. So, yeah.
Hey.
Just saying. I know the pandemic, but that wasn't my reality. I'm sorry. But, yeah.
Because we create our reality. I love that. Before we wrap up, any last messages that you want to send to the world, Sid?
Just be you. Just be you. For the people walking around with masks, this is the first thing that I got too. And maybe it's from spirit. For those people, let it go. Just be you, man. Let the world embrace you for you. Yeah. For some reason, that's what I'm envisioning, what I'm getting in my mind. It's people wearing too many masks. Let's just take it off and be ourselves. Remember, the power is inside of you. So if you're walking around with a mask on and trying to be what everybody else wants you to be, you're never going to be you. And you didn't come here to be everybody else. You came here to be you, and there's nobody else in this world like you.
That's right.
So, yeah.
Cheers to being ourselves.
Cheers to being ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. You?
Hey, have fun and good luck. May all your dreams and wishes come true.
Yep.
Yeah.
Enjoy the ride.
Yep. And with that being said, this concludes the season finale.
Season 3.
See, exactly.
In the books.
Bam. The season 3 finale. Once again, my name is Rob.
My name is Sin.
And this is Gemini Soulcast.